Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I take the opportunity to congratulate you on Engineers Day, and I have a good news for you that now you can revise the life of RCC structures to more than 100 years. The tunnels, basements can be designed for more than 100 years of actual usable life. So, what happened overnight when at the lowest ebb of morality and professional conduct in the construction industry of the majority of contractors, the waterproofing companies, have failed to deliver, and my head hangs in shame for the fraternity that waterproofing industry is not able to even deliver 3 years of spotless waterproofing guarantees. At one stage, I feel that no one can be blamed. In our country, how many people ride responsibly? How many people want to respect the speed limits? A very few. So, as per the motivational theory, majority of the Indians are governed by the negative motivational theory, that will only perform in the presence of negative motivation. The latest is with the installation of cameras on the roads. Now people have apps made out and they know that 100 meters we have a camera, so we'll go slow. So by quoting just an example is that yes, so we also needed such deterrents, and nothing is working. Ladies and gentlemen, all the engineering institutes in the country, all the mechanisms, all the tests have failed to deliver. And I'll quote you two recent examples. One is an 800 plus crores structure of the government recently made in the heart of Delhi has started leaking in the first rain. In fact, it was leaking. And second is another structure of government which was built at a cost of 35 crores 10 years back, and behold, ladies and gentlemen, a 28.5 crores rehabilitation tender has already been floated on the net. So this is the height of infrastructure engineering terrorism in the country. And the majority few who are not comfortable with the thought feel that they can't help it. They don't have an option. They can't do anything about it. So God willing, sir, and God willing, by blessings of my spiritual guru Nalin Nirula ji, my technical guru Professor Sushil Kumar Agarwal ji, ex-head IIT Roorkee, I had been given a task to set the standards in at least waterproofing and rehabilitation in the country to order. This was in 2016 when this task was assigned to me. I filed my patents in 2016 and got in 2019 for entrapped dampness management, because entrapped dampness is a killer. We have been used to living with these damp spots. No, ladies and gentlemen, dampness is a silent killer like a cancer in a human body. What happened when we had 100 years of actual usable life, designed life 40 years back? So what happened now? Why are we forced to reduce the age of the design life of the structure by 10 years every time? After every council, 10 years dropped. Today we are at 50 years. Why? Only one reason, that is we are not able to keep our structures dry. On prolonged dampness with the steel, it starts oxidizing, corroding, expanding, throwing off the concrete cover, and it's gone. The rehabilitation procedures also adopted were not up to the mark. Again, I don't blame anybody. बीमार आदमी डॉक्टर के पास जाता है, अभी डॉक्टर जो इंजेक्शन लगाएगा लगा दे. So then again, as you know, one video I would also like to share of Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. He talks of moral and physical courage. It's paramount. We are accepting tenders minus 40% and certificate being issued that it has been done as per the specifications, the design. 30% is the maximum profit and labor component, 70% is the material component. Does that 2 and 2 make 4? No. So that's why I call it infrastructure engineering terrorism. Terrorism is one thing which can be killed but not countered. So here also, when every calculation failed, I started this in 1998, ladies and gentlemen. I met various people and they actually, cobbled against me, and I had to actually quit. But God willing, I am back, and this time I need your help, ladies and gentlemen. And this is one opportunity to create the change, where a third floor person in a multi-storied flat whose toilet is leaking into the second floor will have to repair the toilet or whatever, or the balcony at his cost, and compensate the second floor, the sufferer person, at his cost. If he doesn't do within a specified time limit, he will be challaned by the authorities, and the second floor person to be compensated, and work will be done by the agencies at the cost of the third floor resident. So, idea is to challan the creator of the dampness. This will actually, start a very strange discussion and a direction. You follow the leakage. Who is the person responsible for this? So, it will take 3 years. But yes, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, I would just request you to sign the petition and please make it viral. This is for the nation. I am not doing it for myself. I am doing it for the nation. I have put my career, my life at stake. It's important. So, at least I need your support to sign this petition. Give me 1 lakh signatures, and ladies and gentlemen, I promise you a very strong act in place within 3 years. So, with that, please take care of yourselves and your structures, and with this good news that now your structures can be planned for 100 plus years. I am more concerned about the heritage structures and the structures in the Lutyens Delhi. These structures are our heritage, they can't be made again. So, we need to take care of them responsibly, and trap dampness, a damp spot, whatever small. I always say that don't feel that there's just a spot on your roof. Please appreciate it has crossed 10 inches below. M20 RCC cannot transmit a 3 inches 75 mm slab of M20 cannot transmit leakage even in 50 years. Today we have better grades, better chemicals, better engineering technologies, and still we are going backwards. So I have cracked this puzzle, ladies and gentlemen, for you. It's the entrapped dampness. So please help me with this petition, and Jai Hind.